Good evening, guys. Here's the Rumbledome Madness. This is a special tournament, and it will only happen because the Tavern was really good. Thanks to our sponsors, AKG Games, CaraCute Gaming, and Mogul.gg for our tournament prizes and the platform we're using today. Hopefully, all guys and girls are submitted their deck list already. We're gonna be starting our tournament in 3 minutes. If I'm correct, there's more than 16 players, so we'll have a round of 32 games. So roughly 5 series to be streamed, to be featured. Hopefully, will be done before 9:30. Give or take. This will gonna be fast. Let's generate the bracket now. And again, welcome to Rumbledome Madness. I'll be showing you the deck list available for this tournament. This has dual class, by the way. 6 of the classes have dual class, which is quite unique on Hearthstone. And one of the classes have 4 cards, 4 similar cards that defies the deck restriction. So here's the deck list. We're gonna be generating the bracket right now, so stay, and I'm gonna be sharing also the list of our players. Rumble share. Your opponent classes here. To ban, you can do manual via chat or challenge. Initial challenge. Pick you the deck of your opponents you want to ban. So, ito na. Teka lang. I'm not sure if the tournament is now live. Let's check the bracket. So thanks to Courage letting me know that I should not share the email address since that's a private thing. Very good for him. Um, so where's the bracket? The bracket's not yet live. Gonna be clicking the start tournament now. This is just automated. So there you go. Brackets now solved. We'll be featuring maybe Lecry and Draco. Lecry and Draco. Okay. Let's feature Lecry and Draco. So that's the deck list. I already shared it to the people here. Let's see. Will feature MadDoom and Seiba. Where's Seiba? So we're gonna be streaming Lekrai versus Enrico first. Lekrai 1685. Enrico 1424. So that's our featured players for round 1. So we're now preparing for round 1. Let's see if Lekrai and Enrico is online. Lekrai and Enrico. I need to see that they're online because I'll edit the overlay, their classes. Where are they at? So we need to wait for them. So let's see. Lekrai is bringing Karnuk. Karnuk, Elise, and Shalja. And Shalja. While Draco is bringing Shalja, Elise, Clip. And Sklib. So we don't have guest caster for today, so medyo mahirap ang pag-multitask. Lekrai. Are they online? Question is, are they online? I guess Courage and JazrinBlack. So we're gonna be So we're gonna be featuring Courage, and JazrinBlack. Courage and JazrinBlack.
Wait.
I have banned Elise. Where is JazrinBlack? Elise, Karnok, and MJ.
Game up.
Courage is MJ, Elise, Shalja. MJ, Elise. So, our players told me both Elise got banned. So, there will be there will be two MJ, and Karnok and Shalja is their difference in class. So, let's G. Let's transition to the actual. Thanks again to CaraCute Gaming, AKG Games Philippines, and Mogul for sponsoring this super rare event. So JazrinBlack versus Courage is now live. I need to include scores. We won't be having a face cam on the live screen now. We're professional, by the way. So they started with the different classes because they don't want to get MJ'd. So Karnok is a priest and demon hunter, while Shalja is a demon hunter and shaman.
Game muna tayo Kasi kaya ng laptop ko mag-Discord. As ba? Hindi na lang, pre. Bakit ngayon ka lang ulit? Langya ka.
So all zero. This is the first series of the Rumbledome Madness.
Super elite na lang ako, James. Langyaya.
So let's check the deck list. Copy. So what are we going to expect with this deck list? So for Courage, the Shaman, the Naga,
Rush B!
he have several small minions, draws, and this Shalja have the 4 rat skill Naga. While for Karnuk, he has a lot of heal because he's priest. He could Spirit Lash the what are the small minions? No small minions by the way for Shalja. The smallest minion is the Shadow Hoof Slayer. While his biggest would be Coilfang Warlord, that's gonna be hard for him to win against a Karnuk which has a lot of big minions. So if JazrinBlack will able to control this game, he could win this out. So normally the command the Iladari is being comboed with Rat Skill Naga, but Karnuk doesn't run it. So this is only used for removal option. So are we live now? Yeah, we're live now. I'll share the stream later. Hearthstone PH. Again, thanks to all the 20 players who joined this tournament. 21 submitted their deck list. Psycho Cloud, a Serbian player, didn't registered. I tried to um add him, but he didn't accept my friend request, or maybe he's offline or she's offline. So I didn't check him in. So now Courage is having trouble thinking how he'll deal with this because this buff every end of turn. It doesn't have a clear. There's a clear augmented automaze, kill that, leave the 5-6 alone. Too bad is one off damage to clear both minions, but he could just go face. Just kill this, then go face. JazrinBlack will have Commander Illidari, so he could easily bypass this. And Courage is still at 30 health, so giving him 3 hits or 24 HP gain is not that is negligible. If he was at the 13 health, Courage is at the 13 health, and this will happen. It's a back-breaking play, but it's fine for JazrinBlack. He's the one that controlling the game. So now Courage played 2 3/7 Terror Guard SKP. Good for him that the board of JazrinBlack is full. The other 3 1/1s didn't summoned. So now this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 3, 14, 15, 15 damage if he wants to. But he's at 9 health, so this is cleave. Yeah, this is cleave. So he needs to cleave out this one. Demon Claws, Shadow Madness, clear the board. That's what he needs to do. Oh no, didn't see it. That's full clear for JazrinBlack.
Hey, sorry.
So Courage will place Coil Fang Warlord, trade out. He'll have 5-9 taunt. That's quite big for JazrinBlack. But he has Mog Og, Mosh Og, and Enforcer. So this won't get easily get shot down by any minion. So this he'll remain alive for 1 to 2 turns. But he needs to have an answer on the 5-9. Because after this wall get wall destroyed, he'll have a hard time coming back on this game.
Grabe rush mo, boy.
So now Courage have a big board, big size board, and JazrinBlack will have a hard time here. So 4-8 is good, but there's a lot of possible destroy a random enemy minion. So it will not guarantee to kill the 9-7. With Lava Burst, I think Lava Burst or Blade Dance. Healing Wave, no, because he's leading on the minion now, and he could have potential random 3 damage from this shooter. So what will get killed? Oh no, the sniper got sniped out. Too bad.
Smoke.
So now Courage is thinking if he wants to hit it. I guess he doesn't need to hit it. Oh, consume magic into draw something good. Maybe no. Oh, there's a taunt. So and he could play the imprisoned anti-end. That's a very good curve. He didn't floated out um a mana. But the thing is, he traded on the 3-1 instead of killing that 9-3. So Lava Burst the 3-6, 1-6. connects 12 plus the weapon, and this 15 to the face. JazrinBlack will be down to 3. And he pressed the oops because he could have lava burst first instead of taking additional 2 damage on his Crypt Lord. So down to 3. Antayen still one more turn before it gets summoned. Now a top deck for Courage would be a Serpent Shrine Portal. He could also just kill this. 9-3 hit, guaranteed lethal, regardless of what happened. So Courage will get the first win on our first series. So 1. Shalja got the win. Courage will be forced to play Mecha Jaraxxus. Oh no. Shalja check. Needs Shalja check. So what's OP on Mecha Jaraxxus? He has a lot of value with several primes on his deck. 1, Murgurgle, Astromancer Solarian, Reliquary of Souls 3, and Kargas Blade Fist. That's 4. So now, since MJ is OP, they went for MJ versus MJ. We need to share the stream now. Oops. Let's share the stream first. Where's our Facebook? Here is our Facebook. So Courage have a lot of draws. He drew the double hand of Gul'dan. He went for the Cleave, Electrified Spear. While JazrinBlack went for the give +5 attack. This one, Imprisoned Scrap Imp, was played on hand, not the deterioration. And it goes live now. So JazrinBlack minion is gonna be beefy, more beefy. That's another reason why MJ is super OP in this Tavern Brawl. Round that blessed in Rumbledome.
Dahil kita pababa.
So we already post on our page. Let's share it on social media, on Facebook group, Hearthstone group. So 2 or 3 turns had passed. Now Courage Mecha Jaraxxus is at 11. JazrinBlack is at 18. Where's his charger? No charger right now in JazrinBlack's hand. But he has several damage on hand like Felfire Potion. But I think this will be a taunt turn if there's a big taunt. He cannot play Astromancer Solarian plus Felfire Potion. That's a clear. But now he doesn't have it. So he needs to think of other play. As for Courage, there's Felfire Potion, Hellfire. So this gonna be a easy clear for him. It's his choice how he'll do it. So Courage is thinking if he cannot get a lethal here, but he needs to have a good health total. Because if he went for Hellfire without heal, he'll die. Now, it's gonna be GG for him. JazrinBlack will take the win with Felfire Potion. JazrinBlack even this one out. That's lethal. So that's all one. Now JazrinBlack needs to play his Karnuk.
I only have 4 kills. Baka doon.
So one of the best weapon for this Rumbledome is this snake on a stick because that guarantees you board on early game. JazrinBlack went for the cleave again. Will JazrinBlack have a time to um, control this board? The first 5 turns will gonna be rough for him. I think this is just gonna. He's thinking if he wants to hold smite the 1-4 with hero power. But he's also thinking that 1-4 is just a small amount of attack. 1 is small amount of attack. So he just preserve the holy smite, use it on other minions.
Tayo doon.
So the 2-5 just get destroyed easily. And Courage still have a 4-2. This is sizable amount of attack. 7 now on board with 3, 6, and 5. 11. 11 on hand. But it also deals damage on himself. But he's at 28 health. He's still healthy. So he's clearing the board now. Nice preserving of 3 health. But he's leaving out a 1-1 snake on board. Even without um the imp, what's the imp? Where is the deck list? Even without the imprison scrap imp and the deteriorate, this is how MJ dominates the early game and even the late game because of the primes. So if I'm the players, I'll just need to ban out the MJ unless there's a super aggressive deck. I'm not sure if Elise is a super aggressive deck or Arana. So again, there's 4 plus 5, 9. 9 damage.
Control ko.
So now, JazrinBlack is starting to create a board for himself, but it's still clear with Felfire Potion. He's at 7 health. Prophet Belen needs to be dropped now and hopefully draw heal. Because Courage can just taunt out here.
Yun na to. Tingnan mo. Ace.
CaraCute sends rip on the chat. I'm not sure if she loses, but she's waiting for winner of Ice Stick and the Priest 30, so she's still waiting. So maybe she's just watching the stream. Shout out again to our sponsors, AKG Games Philippines, CaraCute Gaming, and Mogul. That GG. Don't forget to follow and subscribe, like their social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel. So that's GG for JazrinBlack. It's Courage took the win, 2-1. So we'll be moving on to the next round. It's gonna be MadDoom versus Seiba, if I'm correct. JazrinBlack almost got a draw there. Courage end up having 2 health. So because of the self-inflicting damage.
Oh, bananas na na.
Let's wait for the round 2 players.
Damn, James!
So round 2 players will be MadDoom and so Seiba versus MadDoom. I believe Seiba is one of the writer of Inquirer and one of the Esports Acad Arena guys. Esports Acad Arena is a initiative of an organization promoting esports on different universities. They'll be having a league again this season. 10 schools registered for that. Hope that the initiative will get successful. League of Legends and Hearthstone will be 2 of the games that will be featured. Save. And MadDoom will be my opponent on the top 8 of Hearthstone Elite Series Philippines, the quarterfinals, by the way. So this MadDoom guy is a young boy. Still, I believe he's still at not college yet. So his career in Hearthstone or in card game is promising. So saved by Arana, Elise, and Kriziki. MadDoom is Arana, Illidan, Karnok. So Arana, Elise, and Kriziki. Arana, Elise, and Kriziki. Elise. Kriziki. So we're on the round of 16 already. This is gonna be again Seiba versus MadDoom. I haven't got their ban yet. Ban ko Elis niya, ban niya Karnuk ko. So, Karnuk got banned on MadDoom. So, CaraCute is one of her social media is her Facebook, Facebook and YouTube. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ano pa ba? Di ko na alam. Comment, at least. So Illidan versus Arana. We know how this story ends in the solo adventure. They become friends. What a cliche ending. This is a showdown of Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter Hunter. Arana is a Demon Hunter Hunter. How? I think Arana is a druid, right? Because Elise is a druid. But maybe she's hunter. She's born to be hunter. So help CaraCute to reach 100 subscribers. That's a initial goal for YouTube content creator for the customized URL link. So this is R2. So games are ending now. We need to update the score. ClydeStrife 1-1 versus Clyde. Oh, he won. 2-1. So what's happening now? Arana is at 25 health. MadDoom is at 13 health. Illidan is 13 health. So no life steal yet for MadDoom. He needs to survive this. Oh no. He'll be down at 4 health. Aldrachi Warblades plus Hero Power is 3. So that's lethal with Altruist. Too bad for MadDoom, he won't be able to regain health this turn. Oh no, wait. He could. Because this is his taunt. So now MadDoom is swinging back. Put Seiba on a lethal range. To so this one, two. He could lifesteal with Aldrachi Warblades, but the problem is that the imprisoned Antaean will survive. So that was a swing roller coaster ride for our two players. Arana Star Bundle. No, the bundle of Arana will leave the shop later. 5 hours from now. No, 6. Roughly 6 hours from now. So if you wish to have Arana as Demon Hunter Hero Portrait plus 20 packs, don't forget to purchase $20, 20 USD dollars. That's kind of still $1 per pack. Personally, I don't have it because don't have money to spend due to me not having a paying job right now. So we have to be thrifty. But it's fine to organize tournaments, shell out some prizes. It's for you guys who supported me along my streaming journey. So that's 1-0. MadDoom got the first win with Illidan. To all the new followers, viewers here in our stream, welcome, welcome. Di lang natin kayo asikaso because we have a tournament on stream. So now, it might be Arana Mirror. It's up to MadDoom how he wants to no to Seiba how he wants to manage his classes against the remaining Karnuk for MadDoom. So let's check our long time highest earned championship on Wisbang tournament. ClydeStrife is now here to play, and he told me earlier that he played a lot uh, and had fun playing the Tavern Brawl. That's why he joined, even though he's busy. Doesn't want to tell me what's OP, but he's bringing Arana Star Seeker, Elise of Wasteland, and Shalja. So let's see if that combination is the best one on this format. So we have again 20 players who submitted their classes for this tournament. The most picked is Elise and Arana, both 15. The sisters, followed by Illidan and Mecha Jaraxxus with 7. So now, Seiba dodged the Arana mirror for game 2. He went for... So it's not Karnuk. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the wrong interface. Wrong overlay. This is Kriziki. They're both K. That's why I was wrong. Both are priest also, but the other half is a warlock. So hopefully you guys have a good Tuesday ngayon, di ba? Lost of time na ako eh. Kasi nandito lang ako sa bahay, not doing anything productive or worth of money. So yung mga naghihintay for their next opponent, take your dinner. I'll eat dinner later. Late lunch naman ako. So that's fine. So MadDoom have 4-1 on board. This could be a spreading madness, but spreading madness is mud. Normally, I receive a lot of damage on my side instead of dealing damage on my opponent. So for Seiba, he just wants to equip weapon, deal with the 4-1 later. Maybe he's waiting for this one. Setek will Weaver plus Penance. This is Wind Fury. Chainsaw. I've been playing Dead by Daylight with my college friends, and one of the killer there like have chainsaw. So I'm correct. He went for the Penance plus this one Veil Weaver for a um additional or replacement resource for cycle. So there are how many top 8 Elite Series players playing here? I think there's two, Enrico and MadDoom plus me. Although I'm the organizer, I'm the one doing this tournament for you guys. So that's 3 representative of top 8 Elite Series plus DualNote is also here, a top 16 player. Maybe the other guys are busy or just um a highly competitive player that doesn't want to join a fun tournament. But it's fine. So despite CaraCute being our one of our sponsors, she's also joining. That's how competitive she is. Especially with um her work in AKG Games Philippines, letting her not letting having her hard time to join the top tournaments. I mean, the most competitive tournaments of Hearthstone. So, but she can join this tournament, a casual one, and it's a rare opportunity to play dual classes and to see how other players took a take on how to build strategy on this set of classes. There are several new players also here in our tournament. Let's shout them out. Seiba is first time on my tournament. I believe Hidden Pants Courage. I think he's been playing on my Wisbang tournament and Unlimited tournament. But still, let's shout them out. Also, Draco, kinda new for me. XYN. Oh, those are new players joining tournaments. There are other players who showed interest when I first mentioned that I thinking of organizing a Rumbledome tournament, but I'm not sure why they're not here. Maybe they're still working or they're busy on their life. So it's still fine. Say by now what? 6 health after I talk a lot of nonsense joke. The spreading madness got her with 4 damage to himself. So Madum will take the clean sweep, the 2-0 win versus Seiba. So we're gonna be looking for other players. I'm not sure if they've been playing round 3 already or still at round 2, but let's jump on other players. So preparing, looking for round 3, looking for other, preparing for round 3. Transition. Round of 8 is gonna be fast. So let's wait for other players first. Let's check the bracket. I'm the only one in 11. Blitz hasn't ready up, so unsure what's happening. So what's Blitzcrank? Hidden Pants. It. So let's look for Hidden Pants. Where is he? Hidden Pants is missing. So Enrico won his fight against Fright. So we'll feature him later. We need to look for other players who's still playing, like Rai and Simpornu. Alexis Alim. So Seiba and MadDoom is 2-0. Who are the other players? I think CaraCute is not yet playing, so let's feature him. So DualNote and ClydeStrife. We can feature DualNote and ClydeStrife. We haven't featured him. So let's feature DualNote and ClydeStrife. So we have round 3 games now between one of our Elite Series top 16 player DualNote versus our most Wisbang Championship title holder. So ClydeStrife. So DualNote versus MJ and Elise. So ClydeStrife is bringing Arana Elish Shalja. So we're gonna be starting the round 3. Maybe this is the first round 3 because there are a lot of players still at round 2. We might be able to feature them. ClydeStrife, Arana, Elise, and Shalja. Shalja. So, game time. So, MJ versus Shalja. So, Snake, insta pick for Snake. So, for ClydeStrife, what will he get from his weapon of choice? We went for the aggro one, the give +5 attack. I think this is gonna be a fast game. They won't think a lot. DualNote is one of the aggro players right now in competitive local Hearthstone scene. So now ClydeStrife is thinking if he wants to get the Aldrashi Warblade or the other minion. Or the Marsh Pawn. Let's see if I'm correct. So now the snake weapon, snake on a stick is being used to remove board. So weapon was picked by ClydeStrife. He's thinking if he wants a terror guard escape, giving DualNote 3/1/1s. Maybe next turn he could do it because he got his Maelstrom Portal, a combo card, a 3/7 body plus a random. What's the Maelstrom Portal? Random 1 cost minion. So that's a huge tempo swing for him. So for a Mega Jaraxxus user, you have to take into consideration your life total. Life total is a resource, and it's obvious on how they created the class. Since majority of spell cards being played on the Mecha Jaraxxus are self-inflicting damage. Now he needs to deteriorate this. Then he could clear next turn with the Rustform Champion to the 3/7. So he's thinking if he wants to tap Deteriorate or just Astromancer Solarian for another minion on board. So he still kept his Reliquary of Soul on board. This deal 8 damage needs to get preserved to clear this Rust Sworn Champion. So I think Clyde will just equip weapon. And as you can see, ClydeStrife will just go face. That's cute. Decided just to go face. So this 5-7 will just trade 1-1. And he will have his own set of board still. Risky na ang pag-play ng Felfire Potion here because he's at 11 health. And ClydeStrife can burst him down potentially. So this is a trade. 1-1 trade. So there's no clear way to clear the 3-5. There's no taunt yet for DualNote. So probably he'll just need to develop the biggest minion on hand, which is the 12-6. Then pass. This deals 6 damage. He'll be down to 6. So DualNote agrees with my play that he just needs to play the biggest minion on his hand. Wala na yata, tapos na din match ni MadDoom if in case. So Hidden Pants and Courage is brawling each other now, so it's good. They saw each other. Pag may labi na yung BG, yun naman next tournament. Sure. So did you guys saw the announcement? I posted it on Hearthstone Philippines. I saw it on the Twitter that there will be a custom 8-player lobby soon in Hearthstone Battlegrounds, which will leads to potential tournament organizers for Battlegrounds, open for all players or interested parties to do it by them own. But I'm what I'm excited about that news is how will the spectate revolves for the that 8-player lobby, because if you're a tournament organizer or production, you want to know how easily the flow of switching to other view will be. I don't want to have a multiple emulator or Hearthstone client on because we cannot do it with this potato PC. It's already been 5 years since I wait. I'm editing my I'm editing the score. So 1-0 in favor of DualNote. So it's been 5 years since this PC was assembled, and I haven't cleaned or replaced the what do you call it, the heat gel heat glue yet, and take off some dust. So sometimes when I'm playing heavy GPU or CPU games, the computer is forcing a shutdown unless I put the resolution to very very bad. Like what I'm doing on the Dead by Daylight, I place it to 20% to minimize the temperature of the GPU because when I have 85 degrees Celsius usage of GPU, it's starting to trigger the automatic shutdown. So from 100% resolution, that's a low quality to 20%, which put my temperature into 65 and it gets smooth. I'm not sure if I could stream it with that kind of setting, but maybe next time I'll try. Like what I've said, I'm playing it with my college friends, but maybe for the next few days, I'll need to climb out of bronze 10 in my Asia account. Asia on Americas, while in Asia account from silver 8, I need to reach legend and also needs to prepare for the Elite Series top 8. But I'm still waiting for the card changes that might happen later today. I mean the patch note release later today, then goes live in 2 to 3 days. Because in 3 weeks time, I'll be facing MadDoom on the top 8 on the quarterfinals. Which the goal is to get the at least top 2. But the ultimate goal is to get the number 1 spot for the 12 boxes of Indomie. So this Elise have this weapon, Felfire Flamberge. Um, add a random demon. This is not the weapon included in the list. The weapon I want to discuss was Elise Machete that I think that summons two trends, which is kind of good because it answers to the board of the normal demon hunters. So DualNote have a for it dragon taunt, but it could just get answered by the torrent. Uh, that was a quick emote for DualNote. Uh, I fought DualNote last Saturday and I emote him personally with the pillow. So ClydeStrife play again the Terror Guard SKP, giving DualNote a 3-1-1s on board, but it's fine for him. That's just a 3-1-1s. But with that plus swipe, he can easily clear the board. So, and he's at 7 mana and the Iron Bark is now active. So he could go for the swipe, Felguard, Iron Bark, and it's like the end of. Oh, okay. So he cannot do it. He wants to clear the Terror Guard. So ClydeStrife still have the initiative this turn to develop minions. So he's thinking if he could play Glowfly, but I think leaving mana is also good here. That guarantees him a full board of tutus. Glowfly is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 4. So DualNote rather went for a Glowfly because maybe he wants to play also the Dragon Maw Overseer. So that's a tempo evolver, Bogstroke Clacker. Because there's no other options for Clyde. He doesn't want to lose his initiative in this matchup. So that's another swipe that clears the board. Oh no, our Wisbang champion 5 times or 6 might go down here. So CaraCute and iStick is still at round 2. They'll be the one that will be dragging down this tournament. But it's fine. Take their time. Oh no, DualNote having this iron barked Supreme Abyssal. ClydeStrife will have a hard time, very hard time to deal with the 13-15. He needs a silence, but still the silence will let this 12-12 attack his face. Oh wow. Apotheosis. That guarantees full heal for DualNote. I think I'll be seeing a concede button for ClydeStrife now. There's gonna be a concede button. I still not concede. Uh, okay, this is concede. Not actual concede, but almost a concede. So 2-0 in favor of DualNote. Thanks to ClydeStrife for joining our tournament despite him being busy on becoming rich on the actual world. ClydeStrife is a F2K graphic artist, by the way. So if you guys, I'm not sure if he could commission some work, but if you guys have things to ask about graphics art, you could consider messaging ClydeStrife. Again, thanks to ClydeStrife, GG. DualNote will proceed on the round first. That's already semis. So let's transition again to the our lobby scene, preparing for round 3. Um, wait. So we can feature Enrico and Courage or CaraCute and RainyDaze. Let's see if iStick will still play. So we'll feature CaraCute, our sponsor, and RainyDaze, one of our training sparring partner. So RainyDaze versus CaraCute will be our second R3 round 3 featured match. Transition. So CaraCute is bringing Illidan Arana Elise. So they will still queue up for the ban. So CaraCute is bringing a the real hero portraits, real hero portraits, playable classes hero portraits with Illidan, Elise, and Arana. As for RainyDaze, is bringing Arana, Illidan, Elise. Wow, same, same with Kara. Would this be a actual mirror match? So we don't know yet what will be their ban. Here you go. That's round 8. Thanks to our sponsors, AKG Games, CaraCute Games, Gaming, and Mogul. Don't forget to follow their social media pages, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Band, Elise. So CaraCute, Elise get banned. Illidan. So this won't be a mirror match because they have different ban. This is round 3, second round featured round 3 matches in our stream. To all the viewers out there, thank you for having me as source of entertainment for tonight. I've been looking for you everywhere, my sister. So Kara is still not accepting our spectate. I mean, wala akong option, gray out. Okay. So we'll stay on RainyDaze point of view first. So we have a blind view of CaraCute's hand. But we can see that RainyDaze have wow, double Radiant Elemental. That could be a infinite spells on turn 6. But that would be nice to do on maybe turn 8. This one plus this one. Then all the spells that will be played might be a playable. So now that's two apotheoses. I think Rainy Days will play this slowly. He's thinking about the combo potentially. So now there's another playable spell, but but I think Rainy Days will still hold off with that. He could coin Nourish now. Oh wow. He's starting to play. This is his last Sethek Veil Weaver. I'm pretty sure Kara will able to clear this for 6. And it gets silenced. It's not it's not killed, but the effect was answered by just a consume magic.
Fell and nether.
So um who's this? Lekrai. Si Fornu didn't showed up, so
Enough time.
I'll give him the win. So our remaining round 2 games is between Hidden Pants and Courage.
So many contradictions.
So now RainyDaze is thinking. Will he go for ramp or draw? So we went for the draw because it feels like if we went for ramp, he won't have a lot of resources to back up his mana gains.
You will regret imprisoning me.
So that's a Antayen. And a Machete was drawn for Elise. That will produce couple of minions for him.
How curious.
So Soul Mirror will be used later once CaraCute committed to a whiteboard, and when this imprisoned Antayon release to his dormant form.
Sands of time run low.
So now RainyDaze is committing for the
What shall we hunt? What shall we hunt?
biggest board he could do. Oh no, he roped out. No topsy-turvy. Those spells are that good, not great. Those are poor. Very poor. Poor selection.
Release me, and I will grant you a merciful death.
So Magteridon was summoned by Kara, and he has this weapon, the cleaved out weapon. That's the best combo. That's full clear. Easy. Is that on the... yeah. Wait. This was discovered? Yeah, Nether Walker. She planned it out for the Magteridon play.
Your doom has come.
Skara is taking this slow but surely. It sucks that we cannot see her hand due to the spectate issue. So with another twin slice, with playing the second slice,
Not enough time.
this 12-12 can connect to the face, taking 12 health out of 22. Oh, those are big guys for CaraCute. That's almost a GG, but this is his own mirror. This imprisoned Antayan needs to still 2 turns. But RainyDaze doesn't have play up. No, wait. He still have Emery's for next turn, so he can play it and disrupt the dormant effect after dormant effect of Antayen. So CaraCute is playing for the board now. And maybe the Skull of Gul'dan took an effect, yeah.
Hide behind
And even managed to draw the Sun Fury, dealing 3 damage now. So that was a good top deck. Swipe will be a semi-clear, but he will still receive
Curious.
probably minimum 5 damage with this Antayen. So he's thinking of just going for Holy Nova, hit, and Holy Smite the Kind Sun Fury. This will summon 2-2. So this is Holy Smite. Antayen will only deal 6 damage to the face and drop RainyDaze life total to 5. So if there's a second slice, this is another second slice, and a hero power, that's lethal. Exact lethal for Cara. Arana takes the first win on their series. So CaraCute will just restart the client as well as me to be sure for the spectate bug to get fixed. Thanks to Christian HS who brought his followers here. 31. Thank you. I didn't notice because my viewers are hidden on the Streamlabs obs. I just checked the MoveBot now. Thank you again. If you're part of F2K Comnet, thank you. If you're not, still thank you. Hope you guys out there have a fun time watching a Tavern Brawl tournament. This was shared on several Discords and international Facebook group because this is not only for C games, C countries. We have actually Australian, Malaysian players and Serbia, but the Serbian didn't maybe notice the time zone. So we're now back to RainyDaze versus CaraCute. CaraCute taking the first win with Arana with a wonderful Magteridon plus the cleave weapon play that gave him a solid 12-12 body right off the bat. So now the spectate bug is fixed. We will see CaraCute's hands now. So Elise versus Illidan.
this ends now.
This is
Last
much
is in second.
better start for RainyDaze with this Dragon Maw Overseer. That's a full keep, as you can see. With 3 enforcement and Snake on Stick. This will be a very board-centric battle. As for Cara, maybe this Flamethrower. If he can see the hand of RainyDaze, he'll go for the Flamethrower. But if not, might go for the Whizzing Buzzer.
arrows short.
So, Courage 1, so need to report the score. Where's the score? Enrico will have his round 3 match now. Courage versus Enrico. Courage, an Australian player, and Enrico, Hearthstone, Philippines player. So all the players now are on the top 8, round 3. And DualNote still on the lead on the semis. Now on semis, waiting for the winner of CaraCute and RainyDaze. So if this finish quickly, we will jump to Enrico's and Courage game. Or maybe just go for the DualNote and Courage game. I mean, DualNote and the winner of this game. I think that's better. So all the remaining games would be semis.
How curious.
So what's Kara's hand now? Weapon damage. A lot of damage on Kara's hand now.
How curious.
So RainyDaze will cycle. Maybe he'll go for the 2-3 taunt. Okay, even for the 2-5 taunt. So Iron Bark.
Sands of time run low.
I gotta put the taunt on the 2-3, to be honest. So still looking for a cycle. Wow, that's good. He didn't heal himself. He doesn't want to cycle that much. Maybe he wants to heal the 3-8. This Sethek Veil Weaver with Light of the Naru. That's why RainyDaze decided to keep it for one more turn. And it's cost 0, so he could play Emerald Explorer plus this Light of the Naru. Kara might go for the Varglyphs of Azinoth here. And maybe equip one Twin Slice. Just to clear the full board. Or, no, he won't clear the full board. Maybe the 1-1 will get traded with the 3-3. So 2 swings on the 3-8. Yeah. Kill the 3-2 with weapon. And swing to the face. CaraCute can do that because he have a lot of end gaming damage on her hand.
We must stop this corruption.
Twin Tyrant is the most the better choice there. He could play it next turn. So it's time for Kara to click the watermelon to the face. There's Light of the Naru, so RainyDaze is still not out. Light of the Naru plus Shapeshift is 4 health, additional 4 health. So with Kara's hand, no, he's gonna be dead with Kind's and Fury. Kind plus Hero Power. So if DualNote is online, DualNote's not online. We'll jump to Courage versus Enrico game. This is GG. CaraCute taking the win with Kind, Hero Power. Another sweep on our stream.
I will still find
You have legendary skill, my friend.
That's a clean sweep for Kara. So we'll jump to Courage game. So I need to add Enrico. DualNote. I could prepare for round 4 now rather than wait for Enrico and Courage. Yeah. So preparing for round 4. Semifinals number 1 would be between DualNote versus CaraCute. So let's reset Kara's class. What would be DualNote classes? I already featured DualNote earlier, so Elise, MJ, and Arana. Elise, MJ. So we're just waiting for DualNote to connect. And we have our first semifinals match. Where's DualNote? So we're moving to this semifinals. So since the game of Enrico and Courage has just started, they'll be right on time to finish for the semifinals number 2 that we're also going to stream. So we're not wasting our time waiting for someone. Where is Mark? So that's DualNote. It's already online. So let's proceed on this tournament scene. This will be their just ban queue. So we still have to wait their report what will be their ban. Shout out to my guildmate Bane for having me in his party. Special shout out. So now they end their ban. Arana. So Arana got banned for DualNote. Elise. Okay, so same ban. Good thing. Transition. Let's G. So is Elise that's super strong? I thought MJ is the strongest one. Maybe because of the double-edged sword for MJ, he wasn't the top pick. So CaraCute is one of our sponsor for the tournament, as well as AKG Games Philippines and Battle and Mogul.
Happy Fire Festival. All will
Oh no, why is the spectate get bugged? Let's respectate. So these are not that great. Felfire Flamberge just for the value. And DualNote started to coin out the Imprisoned Scrap Imp. That's gonna be super good for him. And next turn, he'll just have to tap. So the Scrap Imp was now live on the board, so he could play the Rusted Void Walker plus Relic Quarry of Souls. That's a 3 minions with a good mid-size health. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, and 3, 5. Wow. So Kara is thinking if she needs to clear this board. He he got this electrified spear again on her hand, but that's not a mag. But there's no Magteridon yet on her hand. Oh, by the way, we cannot put. We still can put the we can still put it on the highlight, and it's gonna be surprising because we cannot see CaraCute's hand earlier. So now this will just be trades. Maybe weapon for the 5-1. So our estimate will be ending before 9:30, and I think that's still true. After this, the winner of this series will be at finals, and our finals is still best of 3, so 9:30 is doable. 3 hours and 30 minutes tournament is quite good time. Hope the guys that joined the tournament enjoyed this mode. Maiba naman because I have been organizing Wisbang tournament for 23 times. This month it would be the 24th time. So 2 years anniversary of Wisbang tournament. An unlimited tournament for the past 2 months. I'm not sure if I'll have unlimited tournament this month since it's the last month and next month will be the new expansion. So maybe it's a good time to pause it and continue it on August, September, or October. So it's like 2 unlimited tournament for each expansion.
You cannot break the broken.
So CaraCute is still getting a good value trades with their minions. This Kargat Blade Fist will have a good trade on the 3-5. He's thinking if he wants to Void Reaper hit.
Computing.
So he went, still thinking. So there's a line of Void Reaper, this, and tap. Or this, or Rusted Void Walker for the 3 minion board. Or he could just go for the Rust Sworn champion. So he went for the first play I mentioned, the 3 minion board with clear. So Blade Dance is full clear for Kara. What a nice board swing for her. He might also play the Terror Guard Escape, but
I will not return.
she still went for that. She's thinking earlier because her imprisoned Felma will be leaving the dormant phase next turn. So she might want to connect 5 damage to the face. But she still went for the 3-7. The Terror Guard Escapee. If DualNote will go for this Rust Sworn Champion, he'll also play Imprison Gunard and go face.
Must destroy. The Rusted One summons me. They cannot stop my work.
I doubt that he'll go. Maybe he wants to trade here. That's why he decided to do this. He could have placed this on the left side. So if CaraCute decided to attack the 1-1, this won't get cleaved out. So maybe that's a positioning error on DualNote's side. MadDoom versus Lecry, MadDoom 1. So semis number 2 is waiting now with MadDoom and the winner of Enrico and Courage. So I just drop a reminder to MadDoom that the semis will get featured on stream. So CaraCute decided just to go face. And maybe with Kainsan Fury also. Or maybe she's saving this for a bigger taunt. But she decided to play it now. Maybe she saw on the list that there's no 8 minion taunt or less. And if DualNote have taunt on his hand earlier, he'll play it. So that's 9. Oh no. No taunts. Nothing can save him. He needs to draw, I think.
Destroy.
He's thinking of False Stalker, then discarding Hand of Gul'dan. That's a 20% chance. Wow. He got the 20% chance, but there's no taunt. That's GG. He cannot do it. He didn't draw. What are the taunts on MJ's deck? That one, but that's 8 drop. You also have the Fell Stalker. CaraCute won again with her opener Arana. Our sponsor is leading this tournament. Don't forget to subscribe on her YouTube page. She's growing her fan base there. She needs the custom URL.
Versus Illidan.
This ends now. You face Mecha-Jaraxxus. You cannot break the rules.
So Illidan versus MJ now. With Mega Jerax's self-inflicting damage and Illidan's high output damage, who will win? I'll go for the Illidan, I think.
Time grows short.
Wow. A tap on MJ, on Michael Jeraxus, on Mecha Jeraxus. These are bad draws for DualNote. Winner of this, loser of this will guarantee 1 pack. All top 4 players guaranteed 1 pack. There's battle for third, by the way, for another pack. So if they want to fight for it, but we won't feature it on stream. So our remaining featured matches would be semifinals number 2 and the finals. If this is an actual card, this is super strong for Warlock. It's like the Satyr, dormant guy for on Druid's list. On Maligos Druid's list. So, CaraCute have a full hand now. He doesn't have a... Oh, he can play the Prison Observer. Just not to overdraw cards. Imprison Scrap Imp is good here. But he might go for this one because this is sticky. And it deals damage. Or he could just go for the triple drop. The 3 minion drop. Kara is thinking hard here. How would she navigate this one? Because she cannot aggro this kind of board. That's a 5-7. Kain is still in her hand. And DualNote is at 26 health. If she deals with this, it will have a death rattle of 5-5 lifesteal. So for Kara, she needs to have a good board on the next few turns. Wow. Because there's no choice, maybe. That's why she went for Elise. And her I-beam is stuck on the middle. It's kinda sad.
I can't move.
must destroy. What's this? My hand is full.
So, Kara, overdraw the mana burn. It's not that helpful here. But she's took a lot of damage now.
You cannot break the broken.
So this 5/5 sticks to the board. Wow. This is the second time it got a hit. Uh, DualNote's thinking if he wants to play this now. Kill the 3/5. Or this one. Then play minions. Small minions. But wide. DualNote is down 1-0. So he needs to win this.
I will crush your devotion to friendship.
So he just went for the full 4 minions board. And maybe we'll get discard the Hand of Gul'dan. Oh no.
My blades will sing.
So that's 8 damage potentially. Oh no. If it get drawn first before the epic, that's lethal. Ah wait, this is still lethal, right? With 7 plus 5, 12 plus this, 13. Yeah, it's lethal.
Rested one summons me.
So, DualNote managed to even out the score. All one. It will be down to Illidan versus Elise. So let's check if Courage is offline now. So maybe their series already over. Wow, Enrico versus MadDoom. This is gonna be lit. They are the potential opponents for me, I think, for the quarterfinals and semifinals. Assuming I win my quarterfinals against MadDoom, I might be facing Enrico if he won there. Based on what AKG Games shown in the stream
Class
last
is in session.
Sunday. Maybe the flamethrower again would be good for DualNote. You could also go for the electrified spear. Depends on what he wants.
Time run low.
So CaraCute is thinking if she wants the early damage, but it's inflicting. So both of them picked up the improvised flamethrower.
What shall we hunt?
Music brought to you by my cousin Aka or Illumi in Hearthstone Battlegrounds. He's been playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I have a apprentice here. I've been training him. So for the next Battlegrounds tournament, he'll be joining it. Subscribe to RV44. You'll see them playing music, doing gags, providing, I think, info on COVID and something. Different content. So CaraCute respecting the trends on the board. DualNote going for face. Now Illidan is at 21 health against Elise with 2 skeletal dragon on hand. Kara can just go for the face here, then develop Furious Felfin or Coin Weapon. He'll not play the Furious Felfin because there's a... it's fine. She still played. I thought this was the Flamethrower. So it's still good. One Trent will get traded or he'll face tank the 4 damage. So DualNote's thinking. So DualNote decided not to go for the face tank. He went for the trade, played the buffer, the Dragon Mo Overseer. This minion will get answered with Varglaves of Azinot. But Kara can also just go for the Furious Felfin trade. So she's thinking about it. Twin Slice, kill the 2-2. Furious Felfin. Now, this is a possible nourish for ramp. DualNote cannot play 2 minions. So he'll go for the one. For the ramp, nourish ramp.
So many contradictions.
If he ramps, he'll go for a skeletal dragon, iron bark, maybe with improvised flamethrower, and do the sequence correctly.
How curious.
So Kara decided to coin her Priestess of Fury. That's 6 damage to the face. Wow, this is a good top deck for DualNote. Then tank the 6 damage, play the Skeletal Dragon, place the Iron Bark. Oh. Maybe DualNote is keeping Iron Bark for the next Skeletal Dragon. I want to play the Iron Bark because it requires for a no, it's still 2 swing with with second slice. So DualNote maybe take into consideration that the Warglyphs of Asinot is on hand and there's a second slice. I thought it will need 3 hits, so that's still 2 hits. So the Discover is Ashtang, Battle Lord, Imprisoned Antayan, and Metamorphosis. We don't have the full view because we only using one client with a flipped hand on the player on the upper side of the board. Oh no, DualNote will be closing out this game for sure. With Apotheosis, CaraCute will have a hard time outracing the lifesteal. He needs to respect the 4-4 alongside with this Apotheosis.
Power flows through me. Learn obedience, peon! What, you lazy peon?
So now, that locks up the series. DualNote will proceed to finals. CaraCute will drop to top 3 or 4. DualNote again on the finals
My friend.
on our tournament. He was the last limited tournament champion, by the way. So let's transition to preparing for semifinals number 2 between MadDoom and Enrico. Both are top 16 players. I mean top 8 players for Hearthstone Elite Series Philippines. Where's MadDoom? Where's Enrico? Enrico is not accepting me. So apparently, Enrico didn't know what this Tavern Brawl was. He just joined and now he's at semifinals number 2. What a kid. So we're waiting for MadDoom. MadDoom told me earlier he'll just have to take a bath. Oh no, he's taking a bath, so he'll lose probably. That's a curse. MadDoom and Enrico, Karnuk, Arana, and Illidan. While for Enrico, Illidan, Elise, Arana. Illidan, Elise, Arana. That's same with Cara and RainyDaze. Let's transition to our semifinals number 2. Rumbledome Madness Tournament. Sponsored by CaraCute Games, AKG Games Philippines, and Mogul 1sec. So they're still deciding what to ban. So both of the players have Arana and Illidan. They have a uncommon denominator. What's the proper term? The outliers, Karnuk and Elise. So Karnuk was banned on MadDoom as reported by Enrico. I'm not sure if they pick ban concede kami. Okay. Okay. Ban Elise. So, game. This will be a mirror match. Arana, Illidan versus Arana and Illidan. So, a mirror match. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
This ends now! You dare speak to me?
So, I think he'll go for the scrap metal. Yeah.
Time grows short.
Yan ang mali sa teacher mo dati. Hindi ka ganyan. Yan, ganyan. Nagkamali, may kutsilyo. Para saan pa yung daliri kung kakamali? Ba't hindi kakamali?
How is it even possible? Our fires shall burn brighter than the Legion itself.
Fair and nether.
Maybe Felving? Face plant. So MadDoom can disrupt the curve of Enrico with mana burn. So double mana burn now on hand.
Demons? Demons. Hide behind your servants. I will still find you. Job done.
Easily, Enrico managed to kill the Kindson Fury with the picked up weapon plus Chaos Strike. That's 5 damage. Now, MadDoom will be playing Mana Burn. Enrico will be stuck up with 3. He cannot even play anything except for his own Mana Burn. Maybe if he wants to play the Frenzied Felwing, he could go for it or just pass here. So both these two Illidan have a back-to-back mana burn. And Enrico decided to play the Felwing now.
How is it even possible?
So that's a back-to-back mana burn.
Job done.
And the only play Enrico can do is either Twin Slice or Kindson Fury.
Hide behind your servants.
So I think he'll go for the face, yeah. Because Priestess of Fury will land next turn. So MadDoom will just go for the command, the Illidari. And keeping up and keep majority of the summoned minion, which will weaken up the Priestess of Fury next turn.
My blades
But it's
will
still the best play for this turn. Enrico is needing a inner demon to finish this game on 9 mana, or just play Ansayan now.
How is it even possible?
Oh wait, he needs to think. So he'll go for the Illidari here. Keep majority of the Illidaris. Fierce Felpin trade. So now Enrico has a better chance to finish this game next turn. Oh wow. So this boils down on this turn. If Enrico can draw his inner demon, because we can see MadDoom have inner demon, that's 12 damage already. Oh wait, that's only 12. Enrico is at 20, so it's still far. So MadDoom have 2 turns to set up the potential lethal for him. Now, Enrico have the inner demon. He can do it next turn unless MadDoom can play a taunt of his own. This is bad. He wants the Skull of Gul'dan to be played. Oh wow. No taunt. He's dead. So if Enrico managed to win here, he'll be facing up DualNote in Championship. And that was the decider match last Sunday for our group, which Enrico won. So Illidan got the win. Maybe we'll be seeing Mirror Arana. Looks like that's what they're going to do. Go for the mirror on the wall. Like Dark. Oh, spoiler. No spoiler.
Arana versus Arana.
See, they went for the
I am determined to win this. But
mirror.
Only one of us will.
So Electrified Spear is good.
Not enough time.
Enrico is thinking, what's the best weapon here? So he went for the 4-2. Maybe Wind Fury? Yeah. Swinging to the face. That's the reason why Enrico decided to go for an early weapon, because he already have the Aldrachi Warblades waiting on her hand, on Arana's hand. So swing, maybe coordinated strike. So he's thinking.
Oh, a mistake. Oh, a mistake.
Oh, a mistake. These two players normally spar with each other. They both know each other well, so if they decided to emote war, it's fine, because they know each other.
You cannot break the broken.
Oh wow, Enrico managed to have this good sizable board. So Wind Fury, that there's a lot. That's 9 damage. Oh, I think he left out the 1-1 because that's a 1-1.
Impressive.
And he's also thinking if he wants to leave the Imprisoned Felma, because yeah, Gravebound Adept on hand. Oh, will MadDoom able to still win this, or will this be the end of his semifinals?
done.
Oh, a mistake.
So this is lethal. 4, 5. Yeah, lethal. Exact lethal. A fast one.
Oh, a mistake.
Enrico 1 versus MadDoom.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
So we're down to finals between DualNote versus Enrico. Before we proceed to our next series, thanks to our sponsors AKG Games, CaraCute, and Mogul. Please do follow their social media pages, their YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So they will let us organize again tournaments. So we'll be instructing our two players. So DualNote will have Elise Mecha, Elise MJ, and Arana. While for Enrico, it's just a reset. Arana, Illidan, and Elise. So now we're here. Our players banned out both Elise. So Enrico will have Arana and Illidan again. Same with their series against MadDoom. While oops, this is DualNote. DualNote will have his Arana MJ this time. So this was a rematch between DualNote and Enrico. Rematch of Hearthstone Elite Series Philippines Top 16 Group D decider match. Both of these players, I beat them. Ha ha. I beat them with luck. Oops, dual note Enrico. Dual note opening with MJ, getting the snake on a stick, while Enrico going for what's the weapon? Snake on a stick also.
From rust I rise.
So trade here, trade there, because both of them have the snake on a stick.
Time grows short. Pain and suffering await you.
So this would be coin out Sign Fury with hit on the
Hide behind
1-1 weapon. I mean 2-2 on the 1-1, then Sign Fury.
the blade fist has no master. I have more to give.
So there's 2 prime now on inside the dual notes deck. Both are very juicy against a aggressive type of deck like Illidan. Reliquary Prime and CaraCute Prime for turn 7 and turn 8. So dual note now have a long game plan. Enhanced Dreadlords. So we're approaching to turn 7, 8. So next turn, this will be Dread Infernal. This is just a 1-1 board for Enrico, which will get swept by this Dread Infernal. So Enrico is swinging to the Infernal Plus, the face of Mecha Jaraxxus, downing him to 11 with Metamorphosis on hand. It could set up a 2-turn lethal, but there's also Skull of Gul'dan, so that's an option if Dual Note have a very good turn here, gaining life or gaining armor. But as we can see, there's no way Dual Note can gain life and armor now. He still needs 8
I will crush
mana. If he was able to draw the Reliquary Prime here, that would be the best for him, because that's a 6 damage lifesteal, which requires Enrico to hit. But since this is what happened, Enrico managed to kill Dual Note before before Dual Note be able to get the board. So 1-0. Illidan is now out for Enrico. He'll be playing with Arana. Again, Enrico don't know what's the brawl. He just played it now during this tournament. Because this guy rarely plays Tavern Brawl. I'm not sure if he plays Tavern Brawl without
You're the
me
cause of all
asking him
this.
to play the Tavern Brawl. So DualNote still sticking up with this Mecha Jaraxxus here.
First the fires, then the ashes.
So I think DualNote will go for the armor here, the scrap metal battle axe. Lucky for Enrico, he got the snake on a stick.
From rust I rise.
What's the word? Deterioration is not being drawn by DualNote, which prevents him to snowball.
Computing.
It's deteriorate, not deterioration. Almost got it correct.
I will crush your delusions.
So he just played this for a potential recipient of the damage. Oh, okay, no, it's still dormant.
You cannot break the broken. Must destroy.
So the battle for third is still not going. So the championship game will end first, and our announcement will get delayed. I'll be eating my dinner after this, so I'll post it later. And I'm expecting a patch note later at 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. So I'll be staying awake. We'll try to start my Legend stream again. Maybe on Thursday. We'll push with our Asia account first. And for the America server, we'll do it during the post card changes. And the practice of the possible lineup I'll be bringing. Or deck I'll be bringing. Wow, a silence is a good one here. Enrico still on the lead. And might be beating DualNote twice in span of 3 days on a tournament. So there's still a clear with Hellfire, but he'll be down to 7 health. Enrico doesn't have lethal yet unless no inner demon. So this is lethal. Oh,
a mistake.
exact lethal. So maybe congratulations to Enrico.
Hide behind your servants. I will still fight.
Oh no, one off lethal, one off and one mana off.
But your world is still doomed.
Right? That's one mana off. Oh man, they already... So Enrico managed to win our Rumbledome Madness tournament. So congrats to Enrico for winning this tournament. Props to DualNote for reaching the finals again on our casual tournament. For the Battle of Third, CaraCute and DualNote still and MadDoom is still playing. Maybe we could spectate them, but I'm kinda tired now, so we'll just announce on our FB page who won the tournament. And let's just end this here. And thank you again to our sponsors, which can be viewed below: AKG Games, Mogul.gg, and CaraCute. See you again on my next stream, probably a Road to Legend stream. So without further ado, this would be end of my stream, and I'll be hosting Arson Jackson, one of the caster last time in Elite Series Philippines, playing Diablo 3. So for those people who are Filipino and wants to support local talent, just stay and chill on his stream, and see you again next time. Happy evening, good night, and that's all. See you.